Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Good afternoon for San Diego. The right fielder.
Get a quick win.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Juan Soto. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
That misses, and a count 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the 2-2.
Nice.
It gets down, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And there's a hit. Around third. Here comes the throw.
Oh, fuck.
And he's out. But one run is in to score. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And that one fouled off. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick.
Smack that ball.
The 2-2 now. This one in the air right field.
And just couldn't find it, huh?
Bogart's retired. And that is that.
3 times in a row.
Bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next one misses. 2-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. Marcus Semien goes deep, and we're all square. It's 1-1. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Adolis Garcia. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. In the air out towards right center. And in one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still.
Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Two gone with runners at the corners. Jonah Heim will hit next. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
Got out of it.
Makes the catch.
Yikes.
That is the inning.
All right. This one might
Second
be
inning
in
set
there.
to go. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one misses. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. In the air, center field. Taveras makes the grab, one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tied up here in the early going. And now the count is even.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Attaboy.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases.
Coming home.
Cronenworth headed for the plate.
Beat it out, coach.
Not in
Yes.
time. He's safe.
Beautiful.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap.
Now this one gets
Send him
through.
home.
Here comes
Send him
Tatis around third. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Pitcher out of here. Pretty good pitcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Oh,
In the air, out towards left center.
I was under it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. The 1-1. Base knock right field.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swung on, popped up left side, and a base hit. Here's Leody Taveras. The 1-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Base hit right field. They're waving around Duran. Fires to the
that's
plate.
out.
Tag. Not in time. Safe. And they trail by 1. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-3. Now it's Corey Seager. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
In the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. 1 down. Adolis Garcia digs in now. The pitch.
What the fuck was that, dude?
Ripped into left center, base hit. Seager coming home. He'll score. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Dive, and he's got it. The throw onto Bogarts. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ball to strike. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on 3. It's 9-3. Next to hit, Travis Jankowski. And a base hit right there.
He's fucking ridiculous. This fucking god.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. Steven Wilson taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Double steal. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Horrible inning.
Welcome back. Now here is Manny Machado. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Puts it away for the out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Comes a 2-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Jankowski squeezes it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, Seager stands in now.
Oh, great. Home run.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Odor, throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And the pitch. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it, and that was nicely done for extra bases.
Come on.
And it's into the gap. Sanchez around third.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the play. One away. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And he deals. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front.
Get out of here.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-7. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings.
Yes.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. An absolutely
Go, baby.
majestic shot, and they close the gap. It's 9-8. Here's Manny Machado now. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Manny Machado the opposite way, and we are starting over. It's 9-9. 1 out, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The pitch. And that one missing low. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Strike 2. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. Out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. 1-1 now. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Oh, God.
To the right side, Odor. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. That one out to right. Racing, makes the catch. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham, and a pitch. And that one wrapped fast. Now. That takes care of Grisham, and there's 1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Tatis waits. And Tatis able to stay alive. Next pitch misses way outside. Nice grab over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Juan Soto now. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Nick Martinez gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into.
Jankowski on the run. This to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien, the next to hit. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 10-9.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Tatis fires it to the plate, safe at the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run. Across, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start.
The throw to second, over to first, safe.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is all set for the top of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Rougned Odor. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back.
Right.
And out of here. Rougned Odor takes him deep. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-10. That's smacked on a line to center.
Yes.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now around second, going for third. Seager with a relay throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
The 1-2. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Seager. Whips it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1.
Hey.
Here comes a pitch. Base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the lefty. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. The wind to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. This one high in the air to left center.
That was good.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Travis Jankowski. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side.
Nice.
Machado over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the outside corner, that's strike two. Got it by him for the K. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. And now 2 balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got here. Yes.
That's back there.
Yes.
Out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and that gives him a lead. It's 12-11. And now it's Juan Soto to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. They get the out on Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one almost got him.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series. That one drifts inside.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That one fouled off, 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall.
Oh, that was a home run, bro. What?
In to score from first. It's 13-11.
That's bullshit. They robbed me there.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
The 2-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Carpenter rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to.
Let's fucking go, baby.
The 3, when you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Tavares settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Come on, man.
set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The 1-1. On the ground, left side, 6. The flip, Bogarts. Toss to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tim Hill.
And they
Runner on the go. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that will drop foul. The pitch. Runner goes again. That one ripped way back there. That one hops against the fence. Coming around third is Semien. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And next will be the
Why can't I put him in the game, dude? That's bullshit. That's
cleanup hitter,
bullshit.
Adolis Garcia. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Luis Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Scoops it up barehanded.
Well, just a classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't have to hit it real hard in that direction. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Grisham racing, makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Fuck.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cronenworth aboard here at first with nobody out.
I just think it looks cool.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is.
It only works when you're at home, though. So it's
Chapman now 1-run game, and that's ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Yeah, some stadiums.
So digging in, Trent Grisham.
But yeah,
Hammered,
it only
and
works
now
out.
maybe extra bases. Here comes Cronenworth around third. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Wild.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next for the Padres, Juan Soto.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one popped to short. Seager makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now Ezekiel Duran. Now fly ball to right center.
Yes.
He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Travis Jankowski. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. And a 1-2.
Yes.
In the dirt. Sanchez down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And there's a ball. Ripped into right field, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The count 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line and just foul.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Runner takes off in the air to left center, and he makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out.
All right.
We go to the 9th. Now the
Come
deep.
on, baby. Why no one's in the bullpen? Who's it?
DH for the Padres. Matt Carpenter.
Scary.
Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Lifted in the air out to left. Jankowski gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado.
Hard to hit.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Kicks and deals.
Get through.
Oh, great stop.
Oh, wow.
The throw goes to second. Safe there. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to 3rd. Save. Double steal. There's Gary Sanchez.
Why do I gotta chase that, coach?
2nd and 3rd, 2 down. This one in the air center field.
All right, we got to hold the 2-run lead, man.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Not liking my chances, to be honest with you.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less.
In the air, left field. And that one hops the wall.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Loud contact leads to the double.
Oh, that got him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Yes, that's huge.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5-3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
15-13, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our...
Holy shit. Let's go.